Welcome back to NT Coins World, your ultimate destination for coin collecting insights, values, history, and rare finds. If you love learning about coins, their hidden treasures, and their market potential, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into two of the most intriguing Jefferson Nickels, the 1981 D Jefferson Nickel and 1999 P Jefferson Nickel stick, around as we uncover its history, design features, mintage numbers, error varieties, and how much these coins can be worth today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from NT Coins World. Now let's get started. The 1981 D Jefferson Nickel belongs to the long-running Jefferson Nickel series, which was first introduced in 1938 to replace the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin has remained a staple of American currency for decades. The 1981 D issue is part of the last full year of Jefferson Nickels, before the US Mint made modifications to the minting process in 1982, which resulted in slightly altered designs and striking techniques. The 1981 D nickel was struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the D Mint mark. During this time, economic factors, including inflation and rising metal costs, influenced the production of US coins, making this year an important one for collectors studying late 20th century minting trends. The obverse front of the 1981 D Jefferson Nickel features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. This design by Felix Schlag has been in use since 1938, though subtle changes have been made over the years. Above Jefferson's head is the word "In God We Trust," with liberty, and the year 1981 inscribed to the right. The D Mint mark, indicating Denver Mint, is placed below the year. The reverse back showcases Jefferson's Monticello estate, a neoclassical mansion in Virginia. The top of the coin reads "E pluribus unum," while the word Monticello is centered below the building's image. Beneath that, the denomination 5 cents and the issuing country United States of America complete the design. One of the key features to look for in a 1981 D Jefferson Nickel is the sharpness of the strike. Due to high minting numbers, many examples lack strong details, particularly in Jefferson's hair and Monticello's steps. A well-struck example with full steps FS designation is particularly valuable to collectors. The Denver Mint produced an impressive 617,616,000 Jefferson Nickels in 1981, making it one of the more common issues in the series. Given this high mintage, circulated examples are easy to find, but high-grade specimens, especially those with full steps, are much scarcer. Minting technology in the early 1980s was efficient, but quality control was inconsistent, leading to numerous weak strikes. As a result, finding a 1981 D nickel in mint state condition with strong details is challenging. Collectors who specialize in Jefferson Nickels often hunt for examples that feature clear steps on Monticello, which are graded as full steps FS by services like PCGS and NGC. The value of a 1981 D Jefferson Nickel varies significantly depending on condition. Circulated, very fine to extremely fine, typically worth face value to $0.5. Uncirculated mint, state 60 to 63, generally valued between $1 and $5. Mint state 65 to 66 can fetch between $10 and $50. These are the real gems of the series. A 1981 D nickel graded MS 66 FS can command $150 to $400, while an MS 67 FS example can soar beyond $1,000 due to its extreme rarity. As always, professional grading by PCGS or NGC can significantly impact a coin's marketability and value. Although the 1981 D nickel doesn't have as many famous errors as other Jefferson Nickels, collectors have identified some interesting varieties, including some examples feature visible die cracks, particularly around Jefferson's portrait or Monticello. Coins struck off-center by 5 to 10% can be worth $20 to $100 depending on severity and visibility of the date. These occur when part of the metal blank is missing due to a minting error, making these nickels unique collectibles worth $30 to $150. Some 1981 D nickels display doubling or repunching of the D mint mark, adding interest to era collectors. Jefferson Nickels have gained increasing popularity among collectors, particularly in recent years, as more people explore modern coinage. While the 1981 D nickel is common in circulated grades, finding high-end mint-state examples with full steps is a challenge that keeps collectors engaged. For those assembling a full Jefferson Nickels set, the 1981 D nickel is a necessary piece. If you're a collector looking to build a high-grade set, seeking out an FS example is the best investment choice. The 1981 D Jefferson nickel may seem like just another 5-cent piece, but it holds a unique place in US coinage history. Whether you're searching for rare full steps examples, valuable era coins, or just building a complete set, this nickel has plenty to offer. The 1999 P Jefferson nickel is an interesting piece in American coinage history. While it may not be the first coin that comes to mind when thinking about rare nickels, certain characteristics and varieties make it a valuable collector's item. The Jefferson Nickel series began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this series has undergone several changes over the decades, but the 1999 P nickel remains part of the classic design before the Westward Journey redesign in 2004. The Mint was also improving its coin production process, but despite advances, several errors and varieties still emerged from the Philadelphia Mint that year, making the 1999 P nickel an appealing find for collectors. The obverse features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, designed by Felix Schlag. His well-known profile is accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust" on the left, "Liberty" and the year 1999 on the right, and the mint mark P below the year. The reverse showcases Monticello Jefferson's home in Virginia. The details of the mansion, along with the inscriptions "E pluribus unum," Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America, complete the design. The Philadelphia Mint produced a total of 964,375,000 Jefferson nickels in 1999, making it a common coin in circulation. However, within this large mintage, certain high-grade examples and era coins have gained significant interest among collectors. While a typical circulated 1999 P Jefferson nickel holds only face value, uncirculated specimens, particularly those in high mint state MS grades, can be worth much more. In MS 65 condition, the coin can fetch around $5 to $10. MS 67 examples are significantly rarer and can be valued at $50 to $100 depending on the demand and market trends. If a collector finds an MS 68, the value could soar to $500 or more due to its extreme rarity. Proof-like or full-step varieties, where all the steps on Monticello are well defined, command premium prices, with some specimens exceeding $1,000 at auctions. One of the most exciting aspects of the 1999 P Jefferson nickel is the possibility of finding errors and varieties. Some notable ones include: these occur when the dies strike without a planchet in place, leaving ghostly impressions of design elements in places they shouldn't be. Coins struck off-center by 5% to 15% can hold values from $10 to $50, while more dramatic off-center strikes can reach $100 plus. Though not as prominent as some earlier years, minor doubling has been reported, particularly in the lettering. Coins that exhibit full, sharp steps on Monticello are highly sought after, with MS 67 FS examples commanding several $100s or more. The 1999 P Jefferson nickel remains an essential coin for series collectors, especially those searching for high-quality specimens or unique errors. While it may not be the rarest nickel, its availability in high grades, combined with errors and full-step varieties, make it a fun and rewarding coin to hunt for in rolls and pocket change. Collectors aiming for registry sets prioritize well-struck examples with full steps, making this coin a key date for Jefferson nickel enthusiasts. And that wraps up our discussion of the 1981 D Jefferson nickel and 1999 P Jefferson nickel. Stay tuned for our next segment, where we'll explore another top Jefferson nickel worth collecting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more in-depth coin videos. Thanks for watching NT Coins World. We'll see you in the next one.